The demiurge gives black people an overwhelming desire for organizations and organized religions. You see what I'm saying? In organized religions, because they know that based on certain organizations it's keeping you from thinking. Now what I'm saying is that I'm not saying that there's organizations that is not viable. But what I'm trying to say is there's got to be a balance if you're in an organization. You got to balance that off by doing your own individual study. And if your own individual study leads you in a contradiction to what they talking about, it means you time to leave. Because ultimately only you got the key to your own salvation. Since you are God's, you see. Always keeping them, these religions, on the side of the mundane and religious morals, keeping them away from the unseen spirit of metaphysical path of going inwardly. Because the ego operates on the physical realm and the demiurge realm is operated within the ego and the physical realm. So one way that these particular archons can go and they can actually possess your body is from high ego maniac type systems as far as your makeup and your persona. The demiurge is so powerful that even when you tell them about the realities of what's going on and they believe it, they will always go back to everything is going to be all right. You see what I'm saying? That particular realm. Now, how is it that somebody can show you death and the next day you can think everything is going to do all right? That's because there's an entity within you doing your speaking for you. You see what I'm saying? Doing your speaking for you. So a lot of things that's happening to our particular people is because they have walk-ins on the earth at this particular time. And the Gnostic scripture talks about this actually. The demiurge have caused the urge for money and career on an obsessive, compulsive level. The government gives talk shows, cop shows that document the arrest and the plight of the black community that the demiurge has influenced. The counterfeit spirits are created to house the demiurge. Since black people are on a low maintenance because of ego, the demiurge can house their bodies by taking over. Since the demiurge hates black people, then black people will hate one another and love white people no matter how destructive, hateful, racist, and hostile white people are to them. The demiurge in them will continue to tell them to love white people. The demiurge has for the most part taken over the whole earth. For example, the Africans are now devastated by the demiurge causing civil war against each other and black-on-black crime. The people that lived in harmony for millions of years with one another, the demiurge has now provided the desire to kill each other, and the white governments around the world have provided the arms. Tribal warfare is the same as gang warfare, and it's the same demiurge of these particular archons. How can all of a sudden you just get black people going crazy killing each other on the continent like this? You see what I'm saying? You see. They also make sure that it is the most that its host, which is your host, which is this particular demiurge, the host, which is the zombie or the person that's carrying this particular demiurge, would have the disintegration of talent, which is reflected in the music of the 90s. It's a difference. You see what I'm saying? That's why the youngsters can't create no music no more. They got to sample every damn thing. You see, you got to put another one in. BET Comedy Hour, just acting like damn fools. It's not the same witty comedy of Red Fox or Richard Pryor, or people in actuality that was conscious and actually uplifted a race. It's buffoonism now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? The demiurge make sure that only the mutant nations prosper.